how to use the breakup situation that happened to you, the silence that you are going through right now with your person, to be able to actually redirect that and to make yourself successful. Because believe it or not, when we are going through something that is shocking to our system and something that is traumatic, we may try to either minimize it or we may try to exaggerate it. So I want you to find the perfect balance of being able to master it and transmute it into the success that can come your way if you actually know what you're doing. The whole manifestation trick and a secret is to get to know yourself without changing who you are. It's about embracing yourself. It's about understanding what makes you who you are. There are other aspects that I'm going to go into in this video, but the first thing I want to talk about is what does it mean to get to know yourself? Because there are different ways to do it, and we are blind to our own self. We are blind to how other people may view us or how we may come across. But that's the mind shift that you need to start having within yourself, is that you should not worry about how other people see you. You should not worry about how other people view you. Because the first thing that comes to your mind when I say you don't know how other people see you, you get scared, you get fear, you get shame, and you try to put yourself in other people's shoes to see what it's like to be like you outside of you. And that's really already like a false belief that you have within your system. So the first shift that needs to happen for you is that you're getting to know yourself every day, and every day you will be a different person to yourself. Yeah. It's not like you have mood swings. It's not like you have split personalities. It's not like there's something wrong with you. It's that you are complex, just like every other human being. And you've never given yourself the opportunity to truly get to know yourself on a deeper level, to truly feel like what it feels like to be your authentic self, your real self, without the mask, without any expectations from others, without trying to have your person back, and without trying to make something happen to be able to manifest something. Even though manifestation is a verb, you do have to do certain things in order to manifest. But the first aspect of it all is being and knowing yourself. The reason why you don't have to change yourself is because you are giving yourself the opportunity and the advantage of having yourself accept you for who you are, with your flaws, with your ugly side, with the truths, with the beautiful side of you, and etc. And then it has nothing to do with anyone else. It has nothing to do with the world just yet, because then you will have to learn how to navigate through the world with your authentic self, with your true self. But you haven't been able to get there yet because you haven't even shifted the mindset that you need to shift within yourself. The shift is, just like I've mentioned before, you do not have to change yourself to manifest your ex back or to manifest any success in your life. And I talk about how to use the breakup situation that happened to you, the silence that you are going through right now with your person, to be able to actually redirect that and to make yourself successful. Because believe it or not, when we are going through something that is shocking to our system and something that is traumatic, we may try to either minimize it or we may try to exaggerate it. So I want you to find the perfect balance of being able to master it and transmute it into the success that can come your way if you actually know what you're doing. First step is knowing yourself and not having the need to want to change yourself. If you had heard people tell you, you need to change yourself, you need to do this and that in order to manifest, that's a lie. Because no one knows how to manifest better than you do. You actually have all of the answers within you. My job is to make you understand what those answers are. What are those messages that you are telling to yourself and that other people have told you about yourself, and how you translate it into your reality? Therefore, the way that you will manifest will be different from the way that I manifest and other people. So your own message to manifestation has to be imprinted into your true self, into your authentic voice, into your own presence, into your own power. I would not be able to do that for you. And I will try my best to explain how is it that you get to know yourself every day, step by step, without the rush, without actually the expectation of the outcome. You have to first understand why you're doing what you're doing. The reason why is because you want success, you want to be the best version of yourself, you want to have all of the good things in life. Who doesn't? You want what's by birth, right, is yours. To have financial freedom, to have a slice of the pie that people are having. Healthy love, healthy life, success, money, and etc. It all starts within you. It all starts with the message that you are telling yourself. So first, I want you to start being aware of how you talk to yourself. Because that's how you get to know yourself. You're going to get to know the bitter critic that you may have, the tough parent that you may have within you, the child that is fearful of life. You have to accept that about yourself. You have to integrate it into your life, and it has to become yourself right now in the adult body that you are right now. And the reason you do that, you just accept it as a part of you, okay? Because being an adult, what people portray it to be, is not what it seems to be at all. You are allowed to dictate how you want to live your life in the way that you want to live it. You are allowed to manifest your life in the way that you want to manifest it. Some people want to manifest their dream, their goals, within many span of years. They don't want to do it overnight. They don't want to do it within 3 months. They are actually more pragmatic and logical about it, because think about it. If you're conscious, if your mindset is not ready for the transformation that manifestation will bring your way, you will not be able to cherish it. You will not be able to hold on to it. That's why so many people, once they become successful, without actually understanding the mechanics of it all, they just got lucky. And of course, they worked as well. But once they lose everything, they're not able to get back to where they had been. They were not able to get back the success. They have to start over. So I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to be able to actually know the mechanics and understand what will work for you. So you will get to know these different parts of yourself, and you will cater to these different parts of yourself, to the tough critic, to the tough parent, to the inner child, in your own way. You will figure out how that will help you to feel more integrated and more in a present moment with yourself and other parts of yourself, and just be accepting and loving to your own self. So really knowing yourself is loving yourself, is allowing yourself who you want to be. You will not be able to get to know yourself until you actually listen to that tough critic, until you actually accept the tough parent side of you or that inner child. Because think about it, how will you know the things that you need to work on, the things that are actually so unique about you, the different perspectives that you have inside of your mind about yourself and about the world? You have to first be aware of it. You have to first notice it. You have to first acknowledge it. And then you'll be able to integrate it. So it's not about changing that, because change is really not change at all. Like, the way that people think about change is not how it goes, because you may think that you're changing yourself, but you're just masking, or you're just portraying yourself to be a certain way, or you are going by society rules. A true change is really about integration. And once you're able to integrate, once you're able to know yourself, then you're able to apply it into the real world. So the first thing is understanding and knowing the message that you're telling to yourself about who you are, and then even about how other people view you, right? But you should not be concerned about what other people think of you. You should be only concerned about how you view yourself. What are the things that you want to see more of within yourself? What are some things that you want to see less of in yourself, right? So that's the change as well. You could up some qualities about yourself, and then you can lessen or learn how to manage those qualities within yourself. And it's all about balance. You'll never be able to, whenever you have something that's out of equilibrium, that's when everything goes to a waste. That's when you're not able to manifest. So manifestation is also about balance, right? Another thing that is super important, if you are focusing on what you can do to become a better person, to actually manifest success, or to actually manifest your person back into your life, or you want to take this opportunity to learn more about yourself, you have to become interesting to yourself first and foremost. Because think about it, if you don't have an interesting life, if you are bored with yourself, other people will be bored with you. And not to say that you always have to fill in the quiet space, you always have to overcompensate, you always have to say something that's super interesting, or you have to be an entertainer. I'm not talking about performance, but you want to focus on things that bring interest into your true self, into your well-being, into your life. Something that excites you, something that does not drain you, something that you actually want to do. Not because someone else told you, not because it's a cool thing to do, not because it's a trend, because something you want to try it for yourself, and you find it interesting. It's when you are sitting by yourself, you are doing something that is interesting to you. You don't even have to know the reason why. It's just what it is. That interest will then translate into manifestation. You're able to manifest success. You're able to manifest your person back, right? And by doing these interesting things in your life, you're also getting to know yourself. So it's all integrated. You cannot do one thing without the other. You can try to skip the steps and jump into the manifestation phase right away and try to call your person and say that you miss them, and try to work with your energy and think that, oh, that's it, I don't have to do anything else, I don't have to have any work done to my inner being, I don't have to work on my behavior, I don't have to work on my inner message, I'll just get what I want. And you might get lucky, you might have your person come back into your life, but then it'll go back to the same cycle. Or you might get that successful job, but you will fail, or you will take it for granted, or you will not be able to handle it. And you will not know how to get back to where you want to be, or to where you once were with your person, with your success, with your job, with your career. So that's why all of these step-by-step systems that I'm sharing with you is super necessary, and it is super essential that you take the time to really sit with yourself and to get to know yourself and to love yourself and accept all parts of you and integrate it into who you are today. Okay? Don't try to change yourself. That's not how it works. It's not about change. It's about balancing out different qualities inside of you that you would like to see more of and like to see less of. And also believing in yourself, of course. And that's when you'll be able to have that interesting life. And that's when you'll be able to be an interest to yourself and an interest to other people. And that's when the manifestation kicks in into your life.